So in 2025, if you are still interested in starting a company in China, as a foreigner, you can still do that. You can contact us through the contact details on the screen, and we will be able to help you. All right, so number one step to register a company in China as a foreigner, you need to decide which city you want to register it in. And there are different types of companies you can choose, but the most common one is WFOE, Wholly Foreign Owned Enterprise, which stands for Company Limited, basically. All right, once you decide to register a company in which city in China, WFOE, for Wholly Foreign Owned Enterprise, can be in many directions. It can be in trading, consulting, manufacturing, you name it. There are no limitations, basically. So as a foreigner, you can own different types of companies in China. Now let's assume that you want to register a trading company, which can be owned 100% by a foreign investor. Now, what you can do with this trading company, you can import and export both ways, okay? Different products, including consumer products, heavy machinery, even food and beverage, alcohol. Tobacco is not allowed for now, but we can try to get that license for you as well. But you can register this kind of trading, import and export company in any part of China. Shanghai, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Beijing, even like Yiwu, for example, in Zhejiang province. You name it, any city. Now, if you've decided to register a trading company in China, there are two ways you can do that. Number one option is obviously you can start the registration process for your Chinese company remotely. How you do that? You need to send us apostilled and translated copy of your passport as a company shareholder and company director. Number two option is you can come to Shanghai and do it in person. So if you choose going through the number two option, you don't have to apostille your passport anymore. We can do your company registration in China here by taking your passport, original passport, in person. There are two types of shareholders for your Chinese company. You can be an individual shareholder. In this case, you need to send us, as we mentioned before, you need to send us the apostilled and translated copy of your passport. But you can also have your corporate shareholder for your Chinese company. Now, what is a corporate shareholder? Corporate shareholder is basically the company which is existing somewhere in your country, somewhere else. So what we need from this corporate shareholder, you need to apostille full set of documents of your existing company, translated into Chinese. And just like your passport, you need to send those documents by post to our office in Shanghai. And then once we receive them, we're going to put that company as the mother company of your China company. Now, your Chinese company requires one position at least. That is the company director, also called in China legal representative of the company. This is a mandatory position. This person can be of any nationality, as long as they are not from sanctioned countries like Russia, for example, or Iran. And then the second position for your Chinese company is a supervisor, but supervisor is optional. Just like the director, supervisor also can be from different nationality as long as they are not from sanctioned countries. Now, everything is decided for your Chinese company. Now we have to take actual steps. In here, you have to choose either you want to start remotely or you want to come to Shanghai to start the process. Now, in any case, we submit the documents to the registrar. It takes only about 7 to 10 days under normal circumstances to get your Chinese company license. After that, it takes only 1 day to open your company's bank account and your personal account. Okay, after around 3 to 7 days, you get your Chinese company license. And what you can do with this? Obviously, the advantage is you can receive payments from abroad, from your clients in USD, Euro, GBP, for example, or any other major currency, convert it and pay to your Chinese suppliers in yuan. And then it will enable you to get the VAT refund from the Chinese exports when you are exporting Chinese products from China. Up to 13%. Government is going to give it back to you. All right, how long you have to stay when you're registering company in China? A lot of people keep asking us this. You have to at least plan to stay here for about 7 days. Why 7 days? It's actually, we don't need you 7 days here. We just need you to go to the bank for 1 day, and then we just need you to go to the tax office with the accountant. But of course, as I keep mentioning, the bureaucracy, okay, sometimes, very rarely, sometimes it's a bit hard to control the process. But, you know, guess what? If we can finish the things earlier, you can just leave. So my recommendation is come here with maybe open ticket, so flexible ticket. You can change the return dates, you know, for any time that everything is finished. As a conclusion for your China company registration, I want to say this. You can use your Chinese company to export from China, irrespective of whatever the tariffs US might have. And at the same time, you can use the Chinese company to enter to the Chinese market with your services, with your products, etc. Maybe register your brand here and sell to the Chinese consumers. JR and Firm, located in Shanghai. We have offices in Yiwu, also office in Hong Kong. Get in touch with us. We are here to assist you.